First, the visiting team from Medfield, number 1, Dover-Sherborn. Number 2, Lila Manning. Number 3, Emily Boston. Number 4, Elizabeth George. Number 5, Emmy Sinnott. Number 6, Morgan Kilmar. Number 7, Naya Anagari. Number 8, Isabella La Francesca. Number 9, Avery Dover. Number 10, Charlotte Keith. Number 11, Catherine Rothhauer. Number 12, Libby Sinnott. Number 13, Sydney Heavey. Number 14, Ava Cross. Number 15, Summer Higgins. Number 11, Ella Brody. Number 17, Samantha Manning. Number 18, Stella Scola. Number 19, Sophia Sharp. Number 20, Athena Malapranos. Number 21, Audrey Grandinetti. Number 24, Paige Henneberg. Number 25, Georgia Pascaldo. Finally, number 30, Izzy Villavicencio. And now for the home team from Dover-Sherborn. Number 2, Lindsay Dillon. Number 3, Elizabeth Williams. Number 4, Louisa Siegel. Number 6, Barrett Goulden. Number 7, Madeline Dutroux. Number 8, Ruby Ginny. Number 10, Marina Patel. Number 11, Allegra Hoffman. Number 12, Caroline Mahoney. Number 13, Caitlin Shanahan. Number 17, Brayden Arizona. Number 20, Elizabeth Enya. Number 22, Sally Siegel. Number 24, Rose Kim. Number 28, Maya Hagan. Number 34, Sonali Coop. And the goalkeeper, Alexis Weiss. Backup goalkeeper, Piper Abbott. Number 9, Ava Leone. Number 18, Scarlett Kimball. Number 25, Aya Abrams. Now please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Medfield's own Ava Morrissey.
Ooh. Well, with that, good evening and welcome. He's just making sure the PA announcer is done with his spiel, but he is. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gillette Stadium, home of the six-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots and the New England Revolution. It'll be the Medfield Warriors taking on the Dover-Sherborn Raiders here in this historic stadium. Would you say, Cam?
Yes, indeed. This is a beautiful stadium.
Yeah, so this is Sebastian Assar alongside Cam Crandall and Elsa Sukso. Mike Klein down on field level, be getting footage for us. These teams have played each other before. It was the second game of the season. Medfield handily won with a score of 7-2. DS will look for the rematch here, or to even up the series on the rematch at this historic field.
Yeah, and Dover-Sherborn's technically the home team here, but as you know, this is not their home field.
Yes. With that, the DS will be wearing their home uniforms. It's the blue with the black numbers and the white outline. Medfield in the road white, blue numbers, black outline.
Yeah, I feel like the numbers are going to be mighty challenging to see from this distance, but I do know that you know the team pretty well.
Yes.
At least the Raiders. As for Medfield being in white, hopefully their numbers are a little easier to see.
If we're just going to point some things out right away, obviously they are playing on a professional pitch, but it is a little bit different than a high school level pitch. Although the length is the same, the width of the field will be about 10 to 15 yards further on each side, which might not sound like much, but once you're running up and down the field, you'll feel that really easily.
Yeah, so let's see if these girls can utilize that extra bit of space in some nice passing or however they end up doing it.
Both these teams are sitting atop the Division III power rankings. Medfield in that first place spot with a record of 12-1-0 on the season. Dover-Sherborn sitting at 6th, 6-4-1 on the year.
Medfield with a very impressive season thus far.
Their only loss coming to the very talented Bishop Fian team, and that was only 2-1.
Again, very impressive.
As the regular season starts to wind down, both these teams will start to get ready for the tournament. Both will likely qualify. Medfield certainly will. But DS will have, looks like 5 more games after this one. Medfield will have a similar number remaining, I imagine. Yes, they will have 3 left. All TVL opponents. For Medfield, DS has 3 TVL opponents remaining, and then 2 non-league. Yeah. Raiders finally take the field. They'll be going from our right to left. I believe that is, I'm trying to think, is it east to west?
Yeah, honestly, I'd have to, which way on Route 1 did we go?
Yeah, so south is this way. I think south. So I think maybe, I don't know, let me just double check.
So the viewers, he was pointing to our right, I believe.
Yes, and we are coming from you live inside the network broadcast booth, most recently occupied by Fox for their coverage of the Patriots and Panthers game.
Yeah, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. There's a few lingering rosters from the Carolina Panthers and Patriots, as well as a booklet or 2.
Yeah.
Might be a nice souvenir.
So it actually looks like stadium faces southeast and northwest.
All right, and it's 52 degrees right now. Says it feels like 46. It's a little
the wind
windy.
chill. Medfield will start with the ball, and we are underway here at Gillette Stadium. Ball will go all the way through, just past, I believe, Pina. And it's taken over by Garzone in the midfield. Ray Garzone gets it out wide to Boudreau. Boudreau looking to get it to Hoffman, can't keep it in.
And this is a prime time to sell myself down the gutter, if you will, and I forgot the binoculars.
Yes. It's okay.
Those would help very much right now.
With the bigger field, we also get the 3 referees, 1 in the midfield and then 2 on the lines with the flags. So we'll have another pair of eyes watching the field. Ball on the near side, Shanahan will try and get it up. Medfield will intercept it. Rubio, or is that Kim? I can't tell. I think it's Kim, though. Get it up, and Patel, chance here cutting back to her left. Gets it to the near side. Shanahan, down the sideline, takes a shot with the left foot. It is right at the keeper, Polkronis.
That's going to be the first save of the game.
Wait, you know what? I don't think it is Polkronis. No, it's Rodeni. My mistake. We got a
Just
whistle. Patel
offsides.
offsides. What's nice is that the scoreboard is right in front of us. So if you just look straight ahead, Cam, you see it just says home away. 0-0 in the time, so we don't have to really crane our necks looking for it. We can just look straight ahead.
Yeah, so only 2 minutes, not even, gone in this game so far. Already 1 shot for the Raiders.
Free kick will go towards the near side. Can't be kept in by number, is that 28? They don't have a 28. 18, Stella Scobo.
13.
13, my mistake. Sydney Heavey. Ball goes out of bounds again. Raiders will have a throw-in. Siegel will play it going into the middle. Medfield will intercept it. And here they come on the counterattack, the Warriors. This would be number 19, Sophia Sharma, looking to get it up. Siegel gets a foot on it. Medfield still with possession in a dangerous way. Siegel gets a foot on it to push the ball away from Heavey. It'll be a corner kick, though, for Medfield.
So this is interesting. There's really not much room in the corners. You can't get a big running start or nothing. Just kind of got to use the space you have.
I can't tell who's kicking it in, but we'll have a cross into the box. Headers go towards the far side. Boudreau gets a foot on it. It's cleared away all the way back up top. Grandinetti tries a shot, but it sails over the net. I'm not sure if it went in between the posts, but it's a goal kick for the Raiders. Weiss towards the near side, intercepted by Heavey. Heavey with it inside the box, cross into the middle. Pena got a foot on it, it looks like. Towards the far side, shot blocked by Hoffman, cleared up to Patel. Patel trying to turn the corner against Manning. Medfield defense will try and keep it back in up to the offensive zone. Off a couple foots, a little bit of a shoulder in the back there, no call. Garzone will still have possession for the Raiders, gets it out to Hoffman, up to Boudreau. Boudreau, defender, coming in from behind, gets it to Shanahan with a nice touch to Siegel. Louisa Siegel going back towards the middle, trying to cross it in. Garzone can't control it, and it's a turnover for the Raiders. This would be Stella Scobo looking to advance the ball down that far side of the field. Medfield will reset and now work towards the near side. Good header there from Siegel. Gets it up to Shanahan, laying it out wide for Siegel. More room on the sideline for the Raiders to play with and the Warriors. Siegel tries to cross it into the middle. Won't work out. Medfield. From Heavey, looking to get it up in the middle, getting a through ball here, looking for Weefer. Devin Weefer inside the box, battling against Pena. That ball will be cleared.
Medfield almost turned the corner there, opening up a shot.
I can't tell who this girl with blue cleats is. I know Pena has blue cleats, so that's who I think it is, but I'm not sure if it is actually. She has the long cleats. That might be Leone. I could be wrong. I think it might be Leone.
Trying to see if I can see that number. Number 9.
Yeah, that is Leone. My mistake. I was going off the cleats. Especially when I can't see a number from this far.
Right, good defense by the Raiders.
Yeah, Shanahan trying to jump the pass, but Medfield still has possession. This is Weefer. Near side to Heavey. Heavey into the box, tries a shot through the uprights and into the Optum Field Lounge.
So this extra yardage on the sidelines really lets you take it outside. And I feel like it's just not something you're used to as a high schooler. There's 2 balls on the field right now.
Yeah. Ref will blow his whistle. One of the balls will be cleared away, and we will resume to action. Weiss will take the goal kick. Ball will deflect towards the near side. Louisa Siegel will hit it out of bounds. Throw in from Ava Kraus. Ball to Heavey. Low cross into the middle. It's off foot, I believe, Hagen. Garzone will get the clear all the way out to Hanning, however. Or Manning. Heavey going down the sideline. Looking for Rubio. I think that was number 4, George, but Rubio gets a foot on it, and the Raiders will have possession on the near sideline. Throw in by Siegel, looking down the line. Ball will deflect off Patel. Off Heavey. Rubio trying to get a foot on it, battling against Kilmer. Ball out of bounds once again. So we're about 7.5 minutes through the game. No score between these two teams. Shot taken. It's above the net. That was by Kilmer.
Yeah, so Medfield's already taken 3 shots and none on goal. Versus the Raiders having 1 shot at pretty much right at the goalie.
Yeah. Playing it to Shanahan on the near sideline. Going up against Heavey. Heavey gets by Shanahan. Trying to turn the corner into the box. Crossing. Shot taken. Just over the net. Elizabeth George with the opportunity there from Heavey after the turnover. Ball just about, I want to say, a foot above the crossbar.
Yeah, feel like our goalie was ready to save it for the Raiders.
Also, the football lines are still on the field. They're a little faint, but definitely still prominent. So get an idea of what is on the field yardage-wise. Patriots, they're away this week. They're heading to Tennessee to take on the Titans. So they won't be home for the next couple of weeks, I don't believe. I thought I saw Mike Vrabel in the parking lot, but it was just a guy who looked a lot like Mike Vrabel.
That's great.
On the near side, Heavey gets by Siegel, trying to cross it into the middle. Weiss will come out of the net after the deflection by Kilmer.
A nice aggressive save by Weiss right there. Trying to get this ball out of the defensive zone.
It'll go just over the head of Shanahan, headed by Manning. Siegel will get it to Patel. 10 minutes in, no score. Patel trying to get it to Siegel on the near side. Number 18, Stella Scobo, will get there first for the Warriors. Passing up into the midfield. Here's Grandinelli. Off a header, it's up to Weefer. Weefer against Hagen. Hagen will just kick it out of bounds. Quick throw in.
Nice read by the Raiders to intercept that throw in. Medfield somehow still has the ball.
Kilmer trying to get it up. Hoffman jumps the pass and gets it to Shanahan. Now Patel on the near sideline, making her way towards it. We'll find Shanahan. Shanahan plays it back to Siegel. Siegel trying to get it up, but it deflects off Kraus into the middle. Tackled by Garzone. The ref says play on. It's going to be Boudreau, but a great defensive stand by Manning sends the ball back. Garzone able to get to it. Raiders still on the attack, but Manning coming way out. Some great defense, able to get the ball up. Going to Emily Hoffman. Hoffman going by Raider defenders. She'll try a through ball in for Heavey, but she will be marked offsides. Ref on the near side making that call right away.
Yeah, no, since that was off of the Raider defenseman, I thought that would have almost still been onside. But as you see, the ref waves the flag.
Weiss will take the goal kick after, or not the goal kick, the free kick after the offsides. She'll get it up to Boudreau. Boudreau back to Rubio, I believe. We have 2 subs for the Raiders looking to check in. Couldn't tell you who, but 2 Raiders looking to come in. Hagen looks to clear it away towards the near side. Shanahan will get it. 2 defenders converging on her. Kraus, the first one to get there. But Shanahan gets some support from Patel. And the Raiders coming on the counterattack. Scarzone trying to get it up. Ball is on sides, but it looked like the ball will go all the way back to Rodeni. We will get there and roll it back out, this time to Manning. Up in the middle, Medfield trying to through ball down the far sideline. They find Weefer. Weefer going up against Leone with some great footwork there, able to get the ball towards the far sideline, almost out of bounds. Ball will finally make its way out of bounds. It'll be a Medfield throw-in.
That was great hustle by Leone. Like you said, some good footwork.
Boudreau gets a foot on it. We'll try and clear it away. Unless that's Williams. It might be Williams. I think Boudreau was injured. Yeah, I think it's Williams. My mistake. I'm having a bad time today. Cross into the middle. Medfield shot. Kilmer going to her bottom left-hand corner, but Weiss is there.
Yeah, good scoop up by Weiss right there.
Ball will go off Kraus towards the corner. Heavey going up against Leone. Cross to the far post. Hoffman with the chance there, but it looks like the ball was off. No, not offsides. Just going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, so Medfield is having a tough time getting the ball, keeping it from sailing on them, I should say.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout taken. 26-17 remaining in the first half.
So the subs will come in.
Yes.
And we don't exactly know who they were, but hopefully we can tell when they're on the field. It's so much harder with the teams being across from us rather than right in front of us, like at our home field. Even though technically, like I said, this is the home field tonight for the Raiders.
Both teams have been playing pretty well so far with opportunities. I'd say Medfield has gotten more of the better recently as the game has gone on, but DS not backing down.
No, and like I was saying before the timeout, is if Medfield just starts kicking the ball a little lower, these chances are going to be a lot more dangerous for the Raiders and will probably result in a couple goals.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a similar vibe from the Natick game, if you remember that. It was a very competitive first half, but then I think DS was just tired after the second half, and then Natick started to just pull away, putting goals on goals.
I do recall that one. It was like 1-1 or
1-1
at one point, and then that's when Natick just stole the game from the Raiders.
We'll resume to action here. It'll be Weiss lining up the ball. Trying to figure out who the new people in. I think one of them is Dylan Lindsay in the midfield. Siegel, try and get it up. I think the other is Pena. Yeah, Pina with her blue cleats. I'd say they are a little bit darker than Leone's. But Leone will win the ball, trying to get it to Pina. A little bit too short, and Weefer gets a foot on it. We'll go back to Medfield. Pina deflects it back. Weefer towards the middle. Go back to the Raider defensive line. Siegel, I believe. No, that's not Siegel. I don't know who that was. Might have been Goulden. Regardless, Heavey on the near side into the box. Crossing, foot up. It's pop fly. Near side, Weiss gets there. And we'll scoop it up. Out wide to Siegel. Siegel trying to go down the line. Pina. We'll get it up to Patel. Patel chips it, trying to get it to Siegel. Ball goes behind her and out of bounds. Throw-in will be taken by Kraus. We'll get it to Kilmer. The Raiders will intercept. Siegel clears it back to the defensive line. This would be Scobo. Now Manning, trying to get it all the way up. It's into the box. Weiss will come out and scoop it up.
Yeah, the field has definitely been tilted for Medfield. Weiss having to make a lot of touches on the ball.
Ball makes its way out of bounds. We got subs from both teams looking to check in now. It looks like Kraus is coming out. So is Rubio. I think Hagen's back in.
Medfield's going to have a corner.
Oh, yes.
Their second of the game.
They're going to play it short. Looking to get it to George. Garzone gets a foot on it. Medfield still with possession. Working away. Up into the sideline. Now crossing it into the center. That'd be Hoffman getting a left foot on it, but it's wide left of the net. Goal kick will be taken short. Far side Hoffman. Up to Garzone. Towards the far sideline. Ball out of bounds. Thrown for the Warriors. Garzone battling on the far side with Weefer, it looks like. Williams will look to get it up. Ball deflects.
Nice step up by Patel right there.
I think Sonali Koo is into the game. On the far side with the bright cleats, who I said was Williams earlier. Williams is now moving over to more midfield position, not like she's middle of the field, if that makes sense. I believe this is Koo with it. Down the far sideline, Patel. Plays it back to Garzone. Garzone, two defenders on her. She'll lose possession. Medfield looking to get it up. Good defense there from Goulden, I think. But the ball will come into the near side. Heavey going after it, and that's going to be a collision right in front of the net. No call. We'll have us clear away momentarily. Another shot. It's off the back of Leone. Towards the near side. It's cleared out of the box. Scary moments there for DS. There was a little bit of collision with Heavey
and Weiss.
Weiss, and I think it might have been Leone sandwiched in the middle there.
I don't know if that was miscommunication or misjudgment on the ball, thinking it would roll a little bit faster to Weiss.
Well, regardless, DS will avoid the danger for the moment. On the far side, Koo will play it back. About halfway through the first half. No score.
Yeah, like you said, I loved having that scoreboard right in front of us. It's 21-21 left in the first quarter, or half, sorry.
Williams to the near side. Leone trying to get it up to Siegel. It's intercepted by Heavey. Heavey trying to get by Leone. She does. Into the box. Leone gets a foot on it. It'll clear it away for the moment. Up to Summer Higgins. Trying to go to her right. Deflected by Williams. Siegel going after it, but Heavey's there. Heavey forced to play it back to Higgins. Higgins had pressure coming on from behind by Patel. It'll be deflected out of bounds off of Siegel. A throw-in for the Warriors.
So Hebe's been making a lot of good plays. She definitely must be one of their big point scorers, whether it's assists or goals.
Heavey trying to cross it. Kept it in play. Leone will get it out. And all the way up to Patel. Patel trying to get the ball further away from the Raider box. We'll look towards the near side to get it to Pena, but the ball is jumped and intercepted. That would be Stella Scobo. Ball makes its way up to 25. Georgia Foscato. As Medfield will reverse it through Manning. Trying to go back into the middle. Gets by. Heavey was onside. Sure, I agree with that. We'll try a shot, but it's right at Weiss.
Yeah.
I think she could have easily been called offsides there.
I was going to say, but I don't even know if she was surprised by that no whistle or if the ball just kind of got away from her because she had a really great opportunity right there.
Let me check the replay.
As Patel passes it up to...
I mean, she looked pretty in line. I mean, the ref was right there. He probably made the right call. She looked right in line. If not, she maybe was a step over, but that's all you need to be for an offsides call, a step over.
Yeah, but you got to say the ref was right there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's not shy to wave that flag.
This will be Foscato getting it to the far side, a shot, and it's in the net. Assisted by Foscato. I can't tell who got the final kick on it for Medfield, but the Warriors will take a 1-0 lead.
At the 21st minute. So that was another interesting one, though, because I thought she was 1 foot ahead of the defender.
I mean,
but it's very tough to say.
Yeah, so just got in to the midfield to Foscato, towards the far side. It was just a shot and in the net. Looked like Weaver, I believe.
Yeah,
one of the number one.
I mean, Medfield's been buzzing so far this whole half. That was their first really good shot on net, nonetheless. And
yeah, it was Weaver. Yeah, Weaver from Foscaldo will be the official. And Medfield looking for another one, unable to keep the ball in play. They're creeping up down the far sideline.
Yeah, and on a side note, I don't know if you guys can hear the PA system announcer that well, but that was going to be Sebastian, but
yes.
he stepped up and didn't leave me hanging, thank goodness. So I appreciate that.
We thought they would be on the same booth, or in the same broadcast booth as us, because there's 5 in a row. It goes the away radio. That's the one directly to our left. Then the network, actually at this cheat sheet, right on this bulletin board to my right. It's the visiting radio, the network, which would be like CBS, Fox, whatever, NBC. Then 98.5 The Sports Hub, that's the Patriots radio station. National radio, as DS will clear it out. Stadium PA. And then statistics. We were in the statistics box last time, which was all the way on the far right-hand side.
Which was still pretty cool, but this is a lot better of an angle being at the 50-yard line.
Yeah. It's a lot of open space in the room. Have a lot of cool equipment in the room with us. Looks like the Raiders will have a goal kick here. Or no, offsides kick. So free. We'll get it back to Weiss. Weiss trying to get it over the head of Kilmer, and she will. Up to Siegel. Siegel trying to keep it in. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Siegel. Medfield working quickly. Foscato loses possession. It's Pena. Back to Siegel. To Pena. Back to Siegel. Ball will go out of bounds and out of our viewpoint on the near sideline. Throw in for the Raiders. Siegel will take it. Louisa will try and throw it in. It will be headed out of bounds.
Yeah, Raiders looking to answer to Medfield's goal right here. Trying to march up the sidelines, but now Medfield has possession.
Down the far side. Medfield advancing. Looking to get it in the middle. This might be Weaver, I can't tell, but ball will make its way to the near side. It'll deflect off Siegel and the ball will go out of bounds.
The Raiders are playing some really good defense, though, trying to put pressure on Medfield, not letting them get another opportunity like they did just 5 minutes ago.
Still in the middle. It looks like Hoffman fell down with a shot right at Weiss. Has trouble on the initial save. It'll go back out. Medfield still with it in the box. The shot with the left foot wide to the left.
Weiss making a really nice save there.
Gonna have another sub. It's gonna be a goalie change this time. Looks like Paul Cronus is checking in, would be my guess. Medfield has 3 goalies listed on the roster.
Crowd giving the goalie a really nice welcome as well as goodbye with their rally towels and all.
Yes, baby blue. Goal kick towards the far sideline up to Koo. Koo will play it back. Hoffman looking to get it up to, can't tell who's up top now for the Raiders. Might be Mahoney. Yeah, I think it might be Mahoney. Regardless, Medfield has it on the far side of the field. Trying to make this a 2-goal lead now. With about 14 minutes to go inside the box. Medfield threatening. It's Kilmer. Kilmer gets by, tries a cross, nobody home. Siegel will clear it out of the box for now, but it'll be brought right back in by Summer Manning. Nope, Summer.
Medfield's going to get their 3rd corner here.
Yeah, it was Summer Higgins. I kind of lost it because there's a lot of S names here. There's a Sydney, Sammy, Stella, Sophia. And they're all right next to each other. And then Summer's one, there's one girl in between them who doesn't have an S name. But anyway, it'll be a corner kick for Medfield. They'll play it short, near side. It will be a one-timer here. Shot was taken by Naya Anageri. Shot here, Foscato, wide right. Gonna have another sub. Looks like Siegel this time. She'll take out her sister, Louisa. Sally in, Louisa out. Weiss plays it short. Far sideline to Hoffman. Into the middle, Lindsay looking down the far sideline for Koo, I believe. Raiders unable to get it, but here goes Kilmer going after it, but some great shielding there by Hagen, it looks like. Able to let Weiss come out and scoop the ball up. Some great defense there by Maya Hagen.
Yeah, all clean too. So it's very good defense, like you said.
Williams, we'll get it to Siegel, back to Williams. Sally trying to keep it in play, just a little bit too far out in front. The ball will go out of bounds. We got some subs coming in for Medfield too.
Medfield trying to move the ball quickly, but having to wait for the subs to come in.
Weaver and Manning out. Heavey might be back in. Yeah, she is. Williams gets a deflection. Now Garzone trying to get it up to Siegel, but Heavey gets a foot on it. Up to Foscato, who has the assist on the goal. It's Weaver, who just subbed out, put it in the back of the net. In the middle. That's going to... Ooh, I thought that should have been a whistle.
Yeah, I think they were initially playing advantage.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they did play advantage, and now there will be a free kick here.
Yeah.
Ball will be moved back a little bit here. We'll start to get a little colder here, as I'm sure it will as the night goes on. It's 49 degrees right now.
Yeah, it started at 52.
Yeah, feels like 40 though.
Big shot, just wide right.
We'll get some more subs coming in. It looks like Leone back in. And could be Siegel on the far side.
I like what the coaches are doing, though, letting a lot of subs in and off, letting each player get a touch of this professional turf and really feel that extra couple yards on the sidelines.
Leone to Williams to Siegel, back to Williams. In the midfield, up to Garzone. Garzone trying to get it out wide. Back into the middle. I can't tell who's out on the far side. I think it's Mahoney. Williams going after it. Trying to cross it into the middle. Finds Lindsay, who's looking down the far sideline for who I believe is Mahoney, but the ball will go out of bounds.
We have just under 10 minutes left in this first half. Medfield leads 1-0.
Not sure if you guys can tell at home, but this is really frustrating me. This person who I can't tell.
I apologize for not bringing the binoculars.
No, I don't think the binoculars would have helped that much either.
Yeah, it's tough to see the black numbers on the blue jerseys.
Lindsay to Garzone. Garzone trying to chip it up. Could have been a handball. It'll be a play on.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Could have hit the elbow.
Yeah, well played by the Medfield defender.
Raiders on sides. But Medfield will clear it out. All the way up. Heavey gets it over the head of Leone. And coming on the counterattack, the Warriors are strong. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Leone racing back. Ball gets by. Goes to Kilmer, and we got a whistle. Kilmer was offsides.
Weiss made the save anyways, but the whistle for offsides was called.
Ball will be played near side. Leone back to Goulden, I believe. Trying to get it to the far side to who I believe is Louisa Siegel. I could be wrong, though. Ball in the middle. Williams. Cuts back, looking to the far sideline. Raiders unable to keep possession. Medfield defense standing strong. Near side looking to get it up. Heavey chasing after it, but it'll be deflected by Goulden. Williams gets it on the foot to Sally Siegel. Sally back into the middle. Going up against Mahoney. Heavey into the box. That'll definitely be a whistle.
Now, it was just right outside the box, I think.
Yeah, just outside the box.
Because that could have been a penalty shot.
Yeah, it'll be like a little, like a
2 yards out.
2-3 yards, maybe 4 with the diagonal. It looks like the Raiders will build a wall. 3 people. Kilmer takes the shot, the header. It's a collision in front of the net, but did Weiss come down with it? Wow, she did.
Great catch by Weiss, even with the traffic.
Yeah, there was a lot of traffic at that, too. Way to come down with the ball. Looking like a center fielder there with a can of corn. Got more subs for the Raiders, checking in. Patel back in. Shanahan back in.
What have we got? 4 or 5
Kim
subs?
back in. Wow, there's so many subs. But Patel, Kim, and Shanahan back in were the ones I know for certain. We'll see the rest as the game will move on. Down the far sideline, Raiders going after it in the corner. Ball will go out of bounds, a goal kick.
It's a close chance. Raiders looking for their first corner of the game. Still don't have one.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes remaining.
Yeah, left in this first half.
Medfield will look to play it short. Patel intercepts the ball, cuts back, looking to get it into the box. It's going to be a clean tackle, or ref was playing advantage. Regardless, DS still has possession. Playing it back. Kim. Get it to Goulden. Raiders going in the opposite direction, trying to cross past field, which could have been dangerous, but Hoffman gets it. Hoffman looking to get it up. Will be intercepted by Grandinetti. Up in the middle. Conover. Laying it out wide. Going back up the field. This time it's Kilmer on the far sideline. Morgan Kilmer crossing into the box. Wow, and it's in the net.
Wow.
What a beautiful goal that was. I think it was Kilmer who had it. Just put some absolute wonderful curve on it, and it just hit the back post on the far sideline.
Leave color and take over camera for just a moment.
All right.
So you're doing a great job, Sebastian.
Thank you. We got 4:55 remaining here. I'll watch the replay just to make sure that was Kilmer. But I mean, what a goal that was. Given the angle. Yeah, she just put the left foot on it and then just somehow bounced into the back of the net. She was shot from the far sideline, outside of the football field, American football field, that is, from, let's say, the 4-yard line. And DS finds himself down 2 now. Had an opportunity there, but it's scooped up by the keeper. Medfield still hungry for more, looking to advance on the near side. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by Anna Jerry. Throw in. Anna Jerry with the header. Ball will go back into the middle. I think that might be Kimball. Played it out of bounds. Throw in to Heavey. Heavey going against Leone. Gets by her. Heavey into the box. Cross into the middle. Cleared away. Hoffman with the foot on it. It'll go up to Shanahan. And Ajiri keeps it in, though. It'll deflect off a couple bodies and ahead of Garzone. Raiders will get it out of the box, but Medfield still has possession. Be a high ball. Leone gets a knee on it. We'll get it up to Patel. Patel trying to get by Stella Scobo on that near sideline. She will. Raina Patel cuts back. Now goes towards the sideline. She'll try and turn around. Scobo with some great defending there. Will take over possession. Williams jumps the routes. We have 3 minutes to go in the first half. Medfield up 2-0. Shanahan just trying a shot on goal. It'll be blocked by Polacronis, sorry. Far side, we got a deflection off a Raider. Ball will go out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for Medfield, but further down in their end than they would probably like to be. They'll play it short. They'll look to clear it up. Far sideline, Rubio putting some pressure on it. Now Garzone from behind. Medfield will get it to midfield. On the near side, Anageri. Gets it to Heavey. Slips by the defender. Heavey will make the way towards the corner, and the ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by Kimball, I believe. Medfield will have another corner as we have entered stoppage time here. in the first half. Their fourth corner of the game. Looks like they're going to have Kilmer take it. She scored the goal on a very similar shot. A little bit of a better angle, but there's no doubt that she can definitely put it on net if she needs to. It's going to be a shot here by Emily Hoffman right at Weiss. Weiss moves all the way up and punts it. Looks to get it up. It's intercepted by the Warriors. Kilmer towards the far sideline. Medfield will play it back. Here's Scobo. Stella Scobo to the near side. Give and go with Falscato. Scobo tries a shot right at Weiss. DS trying to work quickly, maybe get one more scoring opportunity here before the half expires. Ball goes over midfield. Anageri keep it in the offensive half for Medfield. Patel with the header. Toward Shanahan, gets it over midfield. Garzone's chasing after it, but Granadetti will kick it towards the near sideline. Patel still plays it. She'll try and keep ball up. Goes to Shanahan, who crosses into the middle. And it's going to be offsides on the Raiders. I thought he was blowing the half there, and I was about to get a little mad. But Shanahan was offsides, and we'll have a free kick. Ball at the 15-yard line, which would be maybe the 17 on this field, as the baseline is about like 2 or 3 yards in on the end zone. Williams with it in the middle. Gets it. Patel going towards the far side. Won't work out, but the Raiders still have possession. Ball going into the box. Ball will be kicked out of bounds, and the Raiders will have a corner here, their first of the game. This will likely be the last scoring opportunity for either team in the first half. DS will play it short. Williams going after it. Ball out of the box. She'll try and get it back in towards the near side. Shanahan shielded by Hoffman. Cleared out of the box. Out of way, and that'll be the end of the half. Medfield scoring 2 goals in the half. We'll have a 10-minute break. We'll go over the goals quickly. First, it was Devin Weaver from Georgia Falscato early on. I didn't write down. I think it was like 20 minutes in. 21 minutes in. Then I don't know when the second goal happened, but that was by Morgan Kilmer. If you add the 2 goals together, and through 40 minutes of play, it's 2-0 Medfield. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gillette Stadium, home of the 6-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. I forget what the Shield is called, but the Revs won that in 2021. I forget what it's called, but it's the best regular season record. I can't tell what the two smaller ones are up top, but they were won in 2007 and 2008. Well, both teams will take the field here. Dover-Sherborn will switch sides with Medfield now going from left to right. Medfield from right to left. Abbott in and goalie now. As Weiss had a good start. 2 goals, but both of them were very stellar goals by Medfield. One was just absolutely gorgeous by Morgan Kilmer from outside of the American football field and just put it to the back post and
she
was
put
able to
some
connect.
English on that ball, if you will. It was almost like you thought it was maybe a cross, and it crossed the goal line.
Yes, we are coming to you live from booth number 2 at the 100s level.
I'm Cam
Gillette
Crandall.
Stadium. It's the network.
He's
booth here.
Sebastian Hassar.
I'm Sebastian Hassar.
Elsa Sukso on camera.
Yeah. But, you know, we found some pretty cool stuff in here. We have, like, the ring down directory, the pregame time script for the Patriots game against the Panthers, where I could find out that at 11:20 there was a 100-minute security meeting in the officials' locker room. I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't pinned onto the thumbtack wall.
No, you would not have.
No, I would not have.
That's some insider information, if you will.
Yeah.
The Raiders just have a throw-in.
Then, of course, we have all the rosters with all the players from the Patriots and the Panthers, including the practice squad, which I think is a nice touch.
Yeah. Like I said, insider information, if you will. Medfield already possibly with a good chance.
Yeah, ball will trickle over the end line out of bounds. Abbott will line up for the goal kick. Be right in center. Reminder, the boys will be playing after this game too. We'll probably throw up a new link for that, just so it's easier for us to save when you want to watch this game back, or if you want to watch this game back. Hoffman will just kick it out of bounds on the near sideline. Medfield will have a throw-in. It'll be taken by Summer Higgins, playing it short, looking for Hoffman down the sideline. The ball will go over the end line and out of bounds. Raiders off the goal kick, get it to Hagan, to Lindsay, looking to the far sideline to Siegel, I believe, but Medfield will gain possession, but then it will be a foul against the Warriors. Raiders with a free kick. DS can't keep the ball in as it'll trickle out of bounds.
Yeah, and we were able to take advantage of the concession stands as the pizza from Sal's, although mighty pricey, was pretty big. So I like the garden pizza better, if we're going to be honest, though.
Yeah.
Which is also Sal's.
Me and Sal's Pizza go way back. Me and my family, we have a deep connection with Sal's Pizza.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes.
As Medfield is just passing the ball on the far sideline and loses it out of bounds.
Far sideline, the throw-in. Make its way all the way back to Garzone. Medfield will play it back to the defense. Rotating it towards the near sideline. Here's Higgins with it. Higgins up, trying to get it to Hoffman. Medfield still with possession, though, after the Raiders stop the attack momentarily. Higgins gets it into the box, cleared away by Hagan. We'll go up top to Garzone. To Williams, to Patel. Now Hoffman with it. As she'll near midfield, try a through ball down the sideline. Can't keep it in play for Ray Garzone, and it'll be a throw-in. Looking down the line. That'll be Heavy. Or it could, yeah, Heavy. Or it could be Heavy, but what do you think this is, Cam? Heavey. I think it's Heavy.
I was going with Heavy. I thought that was good. You don't want to ever call a girl heavy unless that's the correct pronunciation of their name.
Garzone chasing after it. Will be played back. Patel. Garzone's got to get back on sides. She won't.
Yeah, that's a frustrating one for DS right there.
Yeah, but, you know, I feel like you got to know, like, have some awareness, know, like, oh, I'm back. But Garzone did make an effort to make her way back on side. Just think, putting the ball there and, like, putting that ball at a chance where it could be called at an offsides is still a risk, if you guys get what I mean.
No, it is. Sometimes you can best the ref, though, by a little bit of extra speed and the angle.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, you don't want to put it up to chance. You want to just get a surefire way. As Medfield will play it back to the goalie. We'll get a right foot on it. Just over the head of, I think that's Pena. Yeah, it looks like it is Pena. Weaver. Get it into the middle. Now going back down the sideline again for Weaver. Keeps it in play. Weaver going against Hoffman. Hoffman gets a foot on it. And a tackle here against Weaver, who's trying to plead her case against Pena, but won't get it. And the Raiders will have a free kick. Give and go. Williams trying to do it with Pena. Had a little bit trouble on the receiving. Weaver gets it from Higgins up to Heavey. Hagan will clear it away for the moment. Medfield will get it back on the far side. This will be Elizabeth George. Spins, going to her far side, towards the outside. Right foot trying to lay it out. Raiders will watch the ball go out of bounds. A throw in for DS. Looking down the line, it's over the head of Patel. Ball will played back to Grandinelli. Medfield looking to advance it. That's off Hoffman's foot. Try to go into the middle. Foot by Goulden. Grandinelli to the far side to Hoffman. Back to Hoffman here. Crossing into the middle. Abbott catches it. About 7 minutes in. Still 2-0 in favor of the Warriors.
And Abbott's looking good in net so far. Not tested too much. It's only been 7 minutes into the second half.
Ball goes out of bounds. Raiders looking to have a sub check in. Medfield might have two looking to go in as well, but they are not near center field. They're at the cone on the far side of the field. I'm not sure if that's a valid check-in point.
Yeah, they might be waiting a couple more minutes and just getting some stretching. Yeah, stretches in.
But it looks like I can't tell who's back in. These are some very fun-colored cleats. She's trying to make a play on it there. The Raider fresh into the game. Try and get the ball to the far sideline, and it will go out of bounds. Medfield quick to restart. To the far side. I believe this is Hoffman. And the Raiders will kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in, though. Medfield still with possession, however.
Yeah, I couldn't actually see. I thought that went off a Warrior, but clearly I was mistaken.
Ball will go out of bounds yet again. I'm trying to see who's this person who just came into the game
With
for the
the
Raiders.
neon, the two colored neon cleats.
Yeah, it's like the yellow and the orange. Might be green, but Garzone takes a tumble. Weaver tries a shot with the left foot. It's off the corner between the upright and the crossbar of the field goal post, and it'll be a goal kick.
Nice thought there by Medfield. Just couldn't get that accuracy down.
The only person who I think it could be is Aya Abrams. Because
This is.
it looks like a two-digit
Heavey.
number.
Heavey getting a shot.
Wow, saved by Abbott diving to her left. Aimed for the bottom right-hand corner, but Abbott able to get the save on it.
So what number is Abrams?
25 is what I think.
25.
Garzone will play it back. Pena going down the sideline. Will be played back by Isabel La Francesca.
So that's another different keeper for Medfield.
15. No, I can't tell which number that is. But yeah, Medfield does have 3 goalies listed on the roster as they'll have a chance here. It's off the crossbar.
Wow, Abbott just got enough of it.
Yeah, it was off her hand. Medfield still threatening, though. A shot taken here. Abbott diving to her left. That'll be Grandinetti with the opportunity for the Warriors. Now 10.5 minutes in, 2-0 Medfield.
That was a very nice shot. Very good save by Abbott.
Cutting back, Grandinelli. Working her way up, trying to ball down the near sideline. Hoffman gets there first. But we'll kick it out of bounds. Higgins will throw it in. We'll have the subs come in. Looks like Leone's coming back in. She'll take out Pena. 2 more subs coming in. Higgins and La Francesca out. Looks like number 10, Charlotte Keefe, who's fresh into the game, will take the throw in. Plays it short. Weaver cuts back. Centers it to Grandinelli. Back to Weaver. To the defensive line. This would be Paige Henbury. Far sideline. Medfield still advancing the ball. Down in the corner. This would be Hoffman. Go off a Raider defender who will kick it out of bounds. I think that might have been Hagen.
Yeah, and as you said at the start of the game, Medfield's, I believe, ranked number 1
Yep, in
to
Division
Raiders ranking number 6.
3. I'll check the Globe soccer rankings because they probably also are very high there.
Yeah, but it's Medfield starting to show a bit of their eliteness as the ball is just staying in their offensive end.
They won the state championship last year, I believe, as Weaver tries a shot. It's over the net and to the far right side.
The Raiders just seem like they're just trying to not let Medfield score because they're not really able to muster up much offense right now.
I don't see girls soccer. Okay, the last one I see is October 9th. And Medfield is, yes, they were the second-ranked team, only behind Bishop Fian in the Globe's top 20.
And that's who they lost to 2-1.
Yeah.
All right, Abbott with another save. Good defense. Was that Pena?
No, that is Leone who's
That's
into the
Leone.
game.
Okay.
So I don't know when the next update was, but that one was actually fairly recent. October 9th is about, I think it was exactly a week ago today. So, Medfield having a strong season. So they'll look to continue that. I believe all of Medfield's sports this year are looking very strong, especially on the girls' side there. Girls lacrosse, girls basketball especially.
Yeah,
looking to do some damage as always in the tournament.
and remember, the boys, Medfield and Dover-Sherborn, play right after this game, which will also be a
Clash.
division telling or TVL telling tale, as you will.
Yeah, both teams are also, for the boys and girls, atop the Division III standings. DS bested Medfield 3 times or no, maybe not 3 times. They won in the playoffs in the Final Four. Shot taken here. It's wide. Looking for the bottom right-hand corner.
Abbott's playing good positioning as a goalie and didn't even need to save that smart play by letting it actually just go wide for the goal kick. So we get a couple subs here.
Yeah, it looks like Siegel's back into the game on the near side of the field. Raiders will play it short. Abbott looking to get it up. Patel. Foot in the middle, I think, to Mahoney. Near side, booted up. Siegel chasing after it, but it looks like Medfield's going to get there first. Good hustle by Siegel, though. Try and put some pressure on the ball. As number 16, who's the goalkeeper, will get there. That would be Ella Roeder.
Yeah, Seagulls with that hustle made Roeder have to play it instead of letting the defenseman just play it casually.
Ball into the middle. Hoffman trying to jump it, but a great touch there by Heavey. Forces Goulden come over, and she'll clear it up to Siegel. Chasing after it will be Manning. Gets it back, looking for Heavey. Grandinelli takes a shot, bounced once, and caught by Abbott off the bounce.
So I have to say number 13, Heavey, is deceptively quick, or just has a quick acceleration, because it didn't even look like she had much space. She made the really nice touch to get it past one defender. Luckily the second defender was there.
Ball on the far sideline will go out of bounds on the end line, which will result in a goal kick.
So no corners yet in this half.
No, not yet.
And there's 23:44 and ticking left in the game.
Patel with it. Heavey coming from behind. Patel's able to get it up. Siegel chasing after it. It'll be cleared all the way back to Patel. Siegel on the near sideline. We'll look to cross it into the box. Nobody home. Right idea.
A little too close to Roeder.
Yeah, but you know what? I think at this point, you just want to get the pressure on her, force her to make the play.
Yeah, and maybe, just maybe, you could jump in there for a nice header or something.
It's like what we saw with the boys' soccer game a couple days ago, especially because of the wet weather. The ball was dropping a little bit. Just like, hey, if you're putting the shot on the net, there's a chance that they could
bobble it just for enough.
And then just have one person in front of the net waiting for that and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah. As Medfield's using the extra wide field.
It's definitely tiring out these girls. Though, like we said before, it doesn't sound like much. You really start to feel it as the game goes on.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a different sport, but I've played hockey in the high school rink versus an Olympic size. It's a lot different. I gotta say that empty space can be grueling once it's late enough in the game.
Medfield looking to get it in the box. I believe that was not Heavey. Heavey was the intended receiver in the box, but it's cleared away by Dover-Sherborn, as Medfield will look to have a sub come in. It will be Hoffman coming out, it looks like, for Medfield. Heavey also coming out with 21 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Into the middle, the Raiders intercept. Ball will go up top to, I can't tell who that is. Maybe if she comes towards the near sideline. I think it is Mahoney. Yeah, that's Mahoney. Ball will be played all the way back to Roeder. We'll change fields, get it to the far sideline. Patel chasing after it. Ball is kept in play. One touch by Grandinetti. And Medfield advancing up. Here's Weefer with some pressure from behind. Weefer still with possession. She'll light up a shot, but it's wide left and a little bit too high. Goal kick for Dover-Sherborn.
Not a bad chance for Medfield right there. Actually, if she hit the net, that was quite the threatening shot. Had a lot of power behind it.
Far sideline. Raiders can't keep it in play, but it'll be kicked out. Oh, they're going to say it was deflected by the Raiders. Not sure I agree with that call. Nonetheless, Medfield has possession, and here they are moving quickly. Trying to through ball down the far side for George. George can't keep it in play.
Nice hustle by George. So close. Literally just looked like a couple inches as ball has to go fully over the line.
Yeah, ran into the board, which usually would, it's LED board, which will light up with advertisements, but not today.
No, because they don't pay us enough.
No. I don't even get paid.
No, you get paid in
Food, that is true.
yeah. Food and community service hours, which I'm sure you have more than enough.
Here
what
we
a
go.
Nice jump of the pass.
Leone, and here comes an odd man rush. Leone trying to get it through right to Mahoney. Oh, but some great coverage there by the near side. Yeah, back on the community service hours. I've done my share.
Yeah. Very, very generous person with your time. Always appreciate it.
Shot here, oh, and it's off the face of Hoffman. Trying to walk it off. She's trying to shake it off. Into the box. Medfield, oh, it hits off another face. Still with it. Medfield tries a shot, and it's in the back of the net. DS just couldn't get it out. And Medfield up now by 3. Try and find who took that last shot.
Yeah, we'll wait till the PA announcer maybe says it, or you got the replay.
I think it might have been George.
So that
could be wrong.
Again at the 21st minute, about, which was pretty much exactly when Medfield scored in the first half.
Yeah.
So, like, the Raiders can put up a heck of a battle for the first 20. Yep, it was George. So, there's a timeout called.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they just have some water, refresh, refuel. It's a lot of running on this professional-sized field. But I'm very impressed with the initial defense played by Dover-Sherborn, and Medfield just keep attacking, and a few end up going through just like that one. I mean, a beautiful goal.
Yeah, Medfield has really been relentless on their attacks. Just seeming to find the strength within them in almost every pace to just get to the ball first, put the touch on it, and put a shot on it.
Yeah, the time of possession is gone, I don't even know, 60-70% toward Medfield. It's heavy in their favor, I gotta say. And that's just estimation right there. I don't actually have that stat. But impressive Medfield team. Like you said, they've been doing wonderful the last few seasons. And Raiders too, but it's just tough when you face a number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the Super Bowl game, if you will. Like back in the day when the Patriots had Tom Brady, any team that came here to play Brady, they treated it like a playoff game or a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. And you know, when you're going up against debatably the best team in the state, because you know, I'm not sure how that Bishop Fien game went, but I'm sure it was a wonderful match. 2-1 sounds like between two of the top teams, the two top teams ranked in the globe. And but DS, I think it's played a great game here today. You know, I just think a couple of the goals they've let in have just been unbelievable shots. I point to the Kilmer goal in the first half. That one was just magnificent.
Yeah, and on that of the Globe, I believe we do have a journalist or analyst here in the press box next to us. Didn't catch his name, but
No, we didn't.
I'm sure this game will be featured in the next issue.
On the far side, Medfield, like we said, they're not giving up. But you got to give credit to DS. They are not going away without a fight either. They're staying in the game and trying to find maybe one goal in them.
Yeah, they've had a couple good chances, like that last one when Leone picked the pass.
Mm-hmm. DS just didn't have the numbers, but here comes Patel. She'll try and get it down the far sideline. Shanahan is making her way towards it. It'll be taken over. Patel gets a foot on it, deflect back in the direction of the Raiders. Medfield will play it back to the keeper.
Smart play back to Roeder.
And here comes Heavey. Got a lot of room, trying a through ball.
Another foot race. Abbott steps up.
Near side, Rubio. Gets it in the middle to Kim, it looks like. Kim loses possession. Heavey was coming in fast. Now here's Weefer. Into the box. Devin Weefer, shot. And it's into the net. Devin Weefer, her second of the game, bottom left-hand corner.
She is a spectacle to watch out there. Can control her shot very well.
And she's only a sophomore, too, so going to be wreaking havoc in the TVL for years to come.
I was going to say, she's potentially looking for her hat trick in Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, we saw that once before. Wyatt Goldfisher.
I was going to say, and way back in the day when you first announced
Yeah, that's who it was.
Beninati,
Oh, yeah, Beninati.
I believe.
Wow, those are flashbacks.
6 years ago.
5-6 years ago.
That was literally when you started. That was
Young Sebastian.
yes.
Lindsay gets a foot on it. It'll clear it to Garzone, who gets it out wide to, I think, Siegel, who shifted over from the near side to the opposite side.
And a lot of Medfield players lined up for substitutions. It's 4 of them.
It looks like the boys team is making their way onto the field to our right. You can kind of see them. You will see them in the background. But
Raiders just had a free kick. Garcon with it.
Garzone trying to get it through. Pressure, I believe Rubio is chasing after it, but it will be scooped up by Roeder. Heavey, with a nice touch, gets it to Weaver, who's looking for her third. Devin Weaver trying to cut back, gets it back into the box. Heavey, and it'll be kicked out of bounds by Goulden.
Smart play, but dangerous corner.
And all the subs come in for Medfield.
Just over 15 minutes left in this game. Medfield has a lead 4-0. And 2 of those goals were scored by
Weaver. The others coming from George and Kilmer. Speaking of Kilmer, it looks like she'll take this corner kick on the near side. Low cross, disguise to George. It'll be a shot taken, saved by Manning, or Abbott. Manning with the shot there after the disguise. Manning will try again, split the uprights.
Great save right there. That was for sure going in the net.
Yeah, DS has a similar play design, I'd like to say.
Yeah, with the disguise move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are, I mean, it's in the name, but they're mighty sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Ball up to Patel. Surveying her options, trying to get a through ball down for Shanahan. Shanahan trying to get by Conover, but she'll kick it out of bounds.
Conover with a very smart kick out of bounds as Shanahan had a full head of steam.
Ball out of bounds once more. It'll be another throw in. Siegel, I believe, will take it, but we're going to have...
Some sort of violation, maybe?
No, I think subs.
Oh, okay. Yep, okay.
Yeah, ref blew his whistle for subs. Siegel trying to work fast. Don't blame her. Trying to catch Medfield off guard, but the subs come in and the ref already blew his whistle. It's over. Raiders will have another throw in down the far sideline.
Is that Patel? With
Yeah.
it?
Trying to play it short. Shanahan crossing into the box, but Roeder will come out and get it. Rolling it out towards the near sideline now. Rubio chasing after it. Kilmer just over midfield. 13 minutes to go. Medfield up 4-0. Out wide, Siegel from Shanahan gets it up to Patel. Patel trying to through ball. Siegel and Shanahan chasing after it. Medfield will play it back to Roeder. Roeder, pressure coming from Siegel, will get it up the middle. It'll go right to Kim. To Louisa Siegel now, who's on the near side. With Sally on the far side. It's always tough when you have two people with the same name, because you can't just call them both by their last name, or people are gonna think they're the same person.
Yeah, that's where, I mean, sometimes you can get away with it if one's on the sideline, but you still should specify. I feel like we do that with the boys when one bun is in and one bun is out. Kind of just say bun. Nothing against them, and not that.
Hoffman trying to go into the box. Abbott out of the net. The shot by Hoffman.
I say not that
Sails
they don't have their own
through.
skill set, but
And we're going to have some more subs in. I believe Williams back in, taking out Leone. Ball out wide to Hagan. Looking to get it up. Medfield will intercept it. It'll deflect off Siegel. But Medfield retakes possession. Into the middle. Hoffman. Now Kilmer with it. Raider defense gets it out of the box momentarily. Louisa Siegel gets it out to Shanahan. Shanahan forced to go backwards, and now it's intercepted. Here's George. Going into the box, deflected by the Raiders. Good work in tandem there by Hagan and Williams.
yeah, it's good to double team George or just any Medfield player inside the box.
Ball will go out of bounds. Again, after a Medfield throw-in, it'll be a corner this time. More subs coming in for both teams. Shanahan out.
10.5 minutes left in the game.
Left foot into the box. Abbott gets a hand on it, it looks like. We'll have a shot by Hoffman that's skied over the net. Raiders will play it short. It's Lindsay. Gets it up to Rubio. Rubio to Williams. In the midfield, up to, I believe that's Kim. Kim trying to get it to Mahoney up top, but not enough power on it, and it's intercepted by Medfield, who's looking to advance the ball down the far sideline. Hagan chasing after it. We'll watch the ball go out of bounds.
All right, let's hope the Raiders can finish strong here, maybe with another opportunity or two.
Siegel gets a foot on it, trying to advance it down the far sideline, but Medfield will gain back possession. Here's Hoffman. Cuts back towards the middle. Now goes around into the box. Hoffman tries a shot. It's deflected by Kim. Rebound towards the near side. Hagan. Back to Kim. Kilmer trying to keep it in play for Medfield, and she will. Trying to cross it into the box. This one will go on top of the net.
Yeah, so I got to give credit to Medfield's defense. Although the offense seems to be the highlight tonight, their defense is just denying anything. The Raiders even try to strategize to pretty much force it, anything.
Also, some might argue that a good defense, or the best defense, is a good offense. And do you see that Medfield has a great offense? Patel over midfield, working away towards the far side of the field, gets the ball behind Siegel there. Unfortunate by the Raiders, and it'll be a throw-in for Medfield.
Yeah, just a slight giveaway by Patel. Not even trying to kick it out of bounds, but sometimes you can't control when you're moving that quick. Ooh,
Ball will go out of
right
bounds. Yeah, Hoffman fell down, but Medfield will still have possession. Throw in. Go back to Grandinetti. Ball out of bounds. This time it'll be a Raider throw in. Siegel takes it. Gets it in to Patel. Trying to get it up for Mahoney. Medfield defense stands strong. Off of Kilmer's head. Abbott coming out, able to get a knee on it. This pressure was coming from Hoffman. Kilmer, near side to Heavey. Heavey up to Hoffman, going backwards. Wines plays a short pass here. Shot, wide left.
So who's number 3? Is that Hoffman or that?
3 is Hoffman.
Yeah, even though she has a big brace, she has quite some maneuverability, I gotta say. It's not hindering her too much at all.
We'll have 6.5 minutes remaining in the second half, as both teams for the boys are warming up on the sidelines behind the nets. The game will immediately follow. Probably have 10-15 minutes to warm up on field.
Yeah, the kickoff is scheduled for 7:30. So, yeah, about 10 minutes, I'd say. Warm up.
Patel trying to go back to it. So we're under 6 minutes to go. Near side, it's Heavey with it. That's not Heavey, actually. That's number 12. Sinus, or Sinus. A little bit of a push there. Ref playing advantage. It's Manning. Looking to get to the far side. Hagan gets it to Siegel, I believe. Trying to get it to the sideline. Medfield has possession, but Siegel putting some chase on the ball. Going up against Grantinelli. Gets it up and through into the box. Rubio will just kick it out of bounds and away from any danger. Throw in. It's intercepted by the Raiders. It'll be Luisa Siegel. Gets it up to Mahoney. Some strong defending there by Stella Scoble. Who gets it into the box. Kilmer trying to get it to Hoffman, but the ball will be cleared out of bounds by Dover-Sherborn.
They're just having to kick it out of trouble right now. Even some of the subs are quite threatening on Medfield right now.
Into the box. It's George going to her far side. Tries a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Bottom left-hand corner. Medfield up 5-0 now.
As you said earlier in the game, this is a lot like when they played Natick, as I think they lost 5-1, but even the Medfield team is looking better than Natick because it's 5-0. George with another great shot, just using that little bit of open space to her right and then kicking it to her left. Oh. Who did he say?
Yeah, George Elizabeth. He
Oh,
did.
okay,
He did the last name than first name,
Yep,
because
okay.
I think that's how it was given to him on the roster,
Okay.
which is understandable. He did it with a couple of the Raider players too, if you heard when they were doing intros too. Forgivable mistake. As Patel
Making
got it
something
into
happen.
the box, cutting in. Now tries to get rid of it, but it's cleared away.
Just couldn't get the shot off.
Or
Had
even a
not enough
pass.
space.
Just nothing there. It's a good challenge there from Siegel. Momentarily stopping Medfield from clearing the ball. But I'll get it over. Oh, a little bit of a push there by Garzone on her own teammate, but DS will still have it. And Mahoney getting a through ball.
Having to fight for this one.
Yeah, it'll be Sinus. Towards the sideline, Manning gets it up. Hagen trying to keep it in. It'll be a Raider throw-in. You're in our stoppage time now. Don't know how much time exactly is left. But DS is looking to get one more. Maybe one more chance to score here. Maybe their first of the game.
Yeah, Patel's looking pretty sharp even though she's been out there. She's got to be tired.
Shanahan here. Crossing into the box. Far side. It's headed away. Siegel. Can't get a foot on and it's out of the box. Ball was bouncing. It's a little bit hard to predict where it was going.
It's almost as if she didn't want to kick the Medfield defender running in either.
Well, I mean, I definitely think that's part of it because, I mean, it's like, it's kind of against her instincts to be like, oh, I'm going to kick a ball when there's a person running right at me.
Yeah. Ooh, shot on.
Yeah.
Scooped up easily. So Medfield goaltending. I think we've actually seen all three of them tonight.
Yes, I believe we have.
All of them look very sharp, although haven't been tested too hard. But can't say they've been not outstanding. They've all three pitching the shutout.
Mm-hmm. Complete game shutout. That's what they'll call it in baseball. Medfield still trying to get one more, it looks like. And, you know,
you go until you hear the whistle, as they say.
Which I mean is fair. Raider defense will clear it out up to Patel. Patel gets it far back into the Medfield defense. It'll be Roeder who gets a foot on it. Will be trapped by Siegel on the far side. Sally crossing it into the middle, trying to get it to Mahoney. Unable to do so. Medfield over the half, and it's up to Hoffman. Trying to turn the corner, and that'll be the end of the game. Medfield wins in dominant fashion. 5-0 is your final. We'll go over your goals very quickly. First, it was Devin Weaver from Georgia Falscato. Then it was Morgan Kilmer. Then I think it was 2-0 at halftime. And then who scored the third one?
George.
George.
And then Weaver.
Weaver again, and then George again. So
you add them up. That's 5-0, folks.
Yeah, that'll do it for us here.